3. This is Chapter 5, The Human Body for Our Science. You do not have this science book with you. I have it here at school, so I'm going to read it to you, and you can follow along in my video. But you did receive this in your packet, and we will do this page together after I go over this lesson with you. The human body. Our big idea that we're going to be talking about in this chapter is how does God's design of my body help me survive and grow? And so we'll be learning about that in this unit. Plants and animals are living things. We've been talking about that in our last unit. And we've been talking about that they have needs, and we're going to learn that we have the same needs too. People are alive too. All living things have needs. Living things meet their needs in their environments. God designed living things and their environments. Remember, God is the great creator. He made all things. He designed them to work together so that living things can survive and grow. Up at the top here, it says animals and people. How are we the same? Today we're going to be comparing and contrasting between the animals and humans. How are we the same? Well, animals are living things. People are alive too. Both have the same needs. Remember our needs? Both need air, water, food, shelter, and space. Do that with me. Air, water, food, shelter, space. Again. Air, water, food, shelter, space. Good. All their needs are met in their environments. God designed people, animals, and their environments to all work together so they can survive and grow. So we're also different. How are we different? Well, the Bible tells us that God created people different from animals. God created the first man, Adam, from the dust of the ground. God formed the first woman from Adam's rib. He created all people in his image. God did not create animals in his image. So who was the first man? That's right, Adam was. And what did God create Adam from? Yeah, the Bible said the dust of the ground. And it says the nostrils. What are nostrils? Yeah, the openings of the nose. And what did God breathe into Adam's nostrils? The breath of life is what we can read there in his word. God decided that Adam needed someone to help him. Who did he create to be Adam's helpmate? That's right, Eve. And what did God form Eve from? Adam's rib. Very good. How did God create all people? In his image or in his likeness, right? And did God create the animals in his image? No. So this is one way you could say that we are different from animals. People are created in God's image. Therefore, we can talk with God and each other. God can talk with people through the Bible. We've been learning about that in our Bible. God can talk with people through the Bible. People can love God and love each other. All people will live somewhere forever. Each person God created is different. Each person is special to God. We can say with the psalmist, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. So we've learned today about how we are different and how we are similar. People were created in God's image. Very good. People talk with God and each other. God talks with people. People can love God and each other, and people will live somewhere forever. Animals do not do any of these things. You can find that in his word. We will begin on our worksheet page, animals and people. So I see here in our Venn diagram, we have circles, right? And so we see in this circle, we're going to talk about people, and we have animals here. We're going to see how they are different and how they are alike. How they overlap here is how they are alike. So let's take a look at this together. People are created in God's image. That's right. So here let's put image. People are created in God's image. It says with God and each other. What does it say we do? We talk. Very good. We talk with God and each other. So we've learned that people are created in God's image. We talk with God and each other. God with us. God, that's right, talks with us. Very good. So people can love. Yeah. People can love God and each other. And people will live somewhere forever. Very good. Let's go over to the animals. So animals are not created in God's image. Animals do not talk with God. And God does not talk with them. Animals do not love God and will not live somewhere forever. And now let's go to alike. We see that people and animals are alike because they are living things. And we also know that they are alike because they have the same needs. Very good. You can upload a picture of your completed work.